Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to my 12 Days of Christmas, Day 10. Now, today I'm going to be taking a look at Trapped Alive. Now, Trapped Alive is a 1988 film which runs approximately 92 minutes and is written and directed by Leszek Brzezinski. The only thing I could find on him was a movie called Woolly Boys. Now, this stars Jay Leggett as a prison guard. Now, unfortunately, he passed away on November 23rd, 2013, at the age of 50. He was in Hero and Hit Me. This stars the late, great Cameron Mitchell as John Adams. Now, he passed away on July 6, 1994, at the age of 75. He was in Jacko, Demon Cop, and Terror Night. And Sullivan Hester as Robin Adams. Couldn't find anything on her. Now, a couple interesting things about this film. This film was filmed in '88 and not released until 1993. So it basically sat on a shelf. And the two models on the original VHS box art were not in the film. Now, this basically, like I said, sat on a shelf for 5 years until AIP picked it up to distribute it. Now, this has two other names. The other name, and I believe the VHS box art that they were talking about, and they're absolutely right. The models actually have nothing to do with this film. See if you can see this here. The other name of the film is called Trapped, and they look nothing like that. And there was a third name for the film called Forever Mine, which actually makes a little bit more sense if you watch the film. Now, this film's a little bit different. I sat down to watch this probably about 3 months ago. Or 2 months ago. I can't really remember. Got through the first 5 minutes, and it had a really heavy Christmas feel to it. So, I decided to wait and watch it for my 12 Days of Christmas. And boy, am I glad I did. I really, really enjoyed this film. The plot summary is like this. Cameron Mitchell plays a father to Robin. They're having some kind of a Christmas party. Apparently it's Christmas Eve, I do believe. And Robin and her friend Monica decide to leave the party and go to another party with people that are more her age. Most of the people there are Cameron Mitchell's age, her dad's age. So they're on the way to this party. Meanwhile, you find out that 3 guys escaped from prison. The guys' names are Face, which is kind of weird because it was kind of like the A-Team. Merlo, and Hot Rod. Basically, it's snowing and it's icy. And the 2 girls are in a Jeep on a very treacherous road where they get stuck. They finally get unstuck and are flagged down by 3 people who need their help. You'll never guess which 3 they are. So, the 2 girls end up getting kidnapped by the prison guards, or the prisoners that have escaped. And they're driving down the road to make their getaway, and they end up crashing into a mine. That's pretty much where I'm going to leave it, because I want this to be a surprise. This is a basically unknown film that Arrow's brought out that I think deserves a lot more attention. There's so many things I want to say about this, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So I'm just going to leave the plot summary as that. I am going to say that this is a bit of a slow burn. So if you're not into slow burns, you may want to avoid this one. But to me, the payoff was awesome. Absolutely awesome. There's a lot of odd things in this movie, but they make sense if you stick with it long enough. And that's all I'm going to say about this one. This, to me, is a hidden gem. And I'm so glad I watched it. Stay tuned for day 11. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.